What's up, guys? Cloud2K is back here today, and you saw the title, you saw what's up. We got to rebuild this Pistons team, man. They lost to the Nets 2 nights ago. As I recorded this, they played the Celtics tonight, and they're on a 27 game losing streak. So they broke the record for most losses in a season, consecutive losses in a season. But I think the 2015-2016 Philadelphia 76ers team won 28 in a row. Like, that's combined between 2 seasons. So if they lose tonight, they'll like really break the all-time losing streak record. Just a little fun fact, but I don't know. This team on paper, obviously, they're not good. Like I'm not, I'm not gonna play around with that at all. They're not good, but they're not 27 losses in a row bad. They are 2-28. They started the season 2-1. Don't forget that they were 2-1 and then have completely fell apart since. I I don't know. I mean, this team needs a lot of help, and it's going to start with getting rid of this guy because every time I watch him play, it's just frustrating on the eyes. It very much is. Isaiah Stewart's been kind of stretching the floor, so I might move him to the four, or stretching the floor, so moving him to the four is what I think I said there. I don't really know. Alex Burks, I think, is a little bit of a low of an overall, honestly. I don't know. We're going to move some older pieces like Bojan. I mean, he's good, he's cool, but he's not fitting the timeline of this team. Monte Morris probably the same way. Marvin Bagley has been, I mean, he's only 24 as well, and he's been decent. You know what I mean? Like, he had that game against the Jazz where him and Kelly Olynyk were just going back and forth, both at 27-point games. So I don't know. I mean, it's going to start with trading Bojan probably. And yeah, this team needs a lot of help. Honestly, I'm not even entirely sure what I'm looking for, but I might go with Obi. I mean, he's got 1 year. Does he have I don't know if he has any options on this, if I can find it. No, it's just 1 year deal. So I might guess bring him in. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody on this team is safe except for these top three. These top three are the only three that I really want to avoid trading. I want to build through those three. Everybody else can go. I mean, Jaden Ivey, I would like to build through him, but I don't think he's really safe at the moment. So, I mean, if we look at the team here with that Obi Toppin, we're going to run Cade, Jaden Ivey, Asor Thompson, Obi Toppin, Jalen Duren with Monte Morris, Marvin Bagley, Marcus Sasser, and Killian Hayes and James Wiseman. Wiseman's got to go. I think either Hayes or Sasser has to go, and I don't really know which one I want it to be at this point. I mean, I don't know how they got him rated B plus. I mean, it's 2K. You got to make sure the ratings are good, and I probably end up going to trade Killian Hayes. Just hasn't really worked out at all. So I'm going to trade him to the Grizzlies for Luke Kennard, a first-round pick. It's really for the pick. Luke Kennard's not going to get playing time with us. And then I'm going to do this trade. I think James Wiseman and Alec Burks for Jaime Jaquez and Kyle Lowry. I mean, Jaquez has been good as a rookie. Very good. So I don't really know how he's going to fit on the team, but we need good players. And, I mean, we're going to run with Cade, Jaden, Asor, Obi, Jalen Duren with Jaime, Monte Morris, Marvin Bagley, and Kyle. I'm probably actually going to pull Kyle Lowry's minutes, put Sasser up there, and then I think I'm going to give Isaiah Stewart the last of the minutes. I don't think there's anybody else I'm really interested in. And Stewart, honestly, it's just kind of for trade value because I don't see him being a long-term option for us at all. So, yeah, we just got to get our best players' minutes, really, is what it comes down to. Jalen Duren over 30 minutes. So this is what we're going to run with year one. In 2K, I think they're going to be better than what they are in real life with these couple trades. 2K's not going to let them go 2-28, but I guess we'll see you guys. If it goes well, I'll see you at the end of the season. If it's going badly, I'll see you at the trade deadline. So I really doubt we got any awards here. Probably not because, I mean, yeah. But we were better. I'm not really even looking at the All-NBA teams. We were better. We stuck it as the 4 seed. Holy cow, we went 48-34. So much better. I don't really know how 2K has some of these players. I mean, Cade 21, not really passing the ball at all. Duren with 12 and 11. Sorry, this is the guy I was really curious how they were going to have him play. I mean, almost 11 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Steal and a half, block and a half. I mean, it's great. The shooting splits are awful. But, I mean, if that's what we can get from him, I really can't be upset. And Obi was great. I mean, well, maybe not great. He did not shoot that well. But, I mean, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Jaime, 12. Yeah, I like the team. Marvin Bagley had another good year with us. Jaden Ivey, 15 points, 5 assists. The efficiency went way down from the three, but up from the field. I don't know. I think I like the team. Marcus Sasser could be here for the long term. Isaiah Stewart, I don't think so. I think he gets traded after this year. I don't really expect us to win at all, especially going against Milwaukee in the first round, who I'm sure probably is the same team. You have Dame, Malik Beasley, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Bobby Portis. I guess they have Brooke Lopez on the bench now. I don't have really hopes of us winning, but we win in 5. So, okay, that's cool. Now we're going to go play the Boston Celtics with this team that is the 8 seed. Did I read that right? The 8 seeded Boston Celtics. Okay, I mean, we take what game 1, we take game 2, we lose game 3, we win game 4, or I'm 5. I'm sorry, we lose game 5. Game 6, we lose. We're going to a game 7, and we blew a 3-1 lead. That's awesome. As the Jokic and the Nuggets won another championship, blowing the 3-1 lead was not really in the plans, but it's all right. We're gonna head to the draft lottery here. Probably not gonna have anything up here. I mean, we'll look for the Pistons here. It looks like the Knicks have our pick at 23, and I do not see us anywhere else, unless I'm just completely missing us. So we're gonna go to staff signing here, and I'm gonna be honest, Monty Williams. I mean, we had a good year in 2K. Real life hasn't been very good, so I think we'll keep rocking with him. We'll head into the draft here, and I mean, look for really anything at this point in time. So we got to kind of offer here Isaiah Stewart and a lottery pick to 2026 first round pick for OKC's pick this year, which is like 15 with Kendrick Williams. Kendrick Williams isn't going to play, but I kind of just wanted to move up into the first round because we only had a second round pick. Because, I mean, let's be honest, we need literally anything they can give us. Pat Frazier is a ball, but we already have our wings, man. I don't know. I'm more looking for a backup big man at this point in time. Like, I didn't do any scouting, unfortunately. This guy's going to be Porzingis or Aeneas Freedom. I mean, he's probably going to be a backup. Let's be honest. He's pretty good, a decent defender, not a good rebounder. What about Dario? Again, just not that good. I think I'm just going to take this center. Again, he's mostly going to be a backup, so it probably means we're moving on from Marvin Bagley, depending on this guy's overall. A 75. I don't know. We might give Marvin Bagley one more year just to kind of see what he can do. We're letting Luke Kennard go completely. We're going to get some money off the books there. Qualifying offers. I'm not giving it to anybody. So before going into free agency, we have Cunningham and Sasser. That's our point guards. Jaden Ivey, Asar, and Jaime Jaquez. Kendrick Williams, isn't going to play, like I said. And then these 3. But I think actually, call me crazy on this, we're probably going to bring back Obi Toppin. But I think, where's he at? I'm going to have Marvin Bagley play power forward center because he has been getting run at power forward, obviously. So, I don't know. I think we're going to try to bring back Obi Toppin as long as he's not too expensive because he was pretty good for us. We need to look at some bench depth, obviously. Yeah, we'll see here. Is anybody like big in the power forward department we could bring out? Like, I don't want Tobias Harris, Miles Bridges. I mean, obviously Obi Toppin, but he wants almost $20 million a year. I don't love that at all. Who's just like, I mean, obviously LeBron would be fantastic. Kawhi, Tyrese Maxey, but he's restricted. Paul George would be cool, but it just doesn't fit the timeline of the team at all right now. It'd be more like a Nicholas Claxton, but I don't want to jam up Jalen Duran. So this year might be a year where I just kind of bring back our guys and see what we do here. Okay, so we got Obi Toppin back on a 3-year, $49 million deal. It's not bad. It's a little much than I want to spend on him, but I think I can deal with it. We're going to go to player progression here. And I mean, we should see big jumps from K up 4, Asar up 5, Duran's only up 1, or Duran, whatever you want to call him. Jaime's up 3, Ivy's up 4. I mean, yeah, our team's looking better. I don't know. I'm not loving. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted on this team. Marvin Bagley actually might not get too much play time, but Jaime off the bench is going to be good. I don't know. We'll see here at the beginning of the season. So I think this is what we're going to run with: Cade, Jaden Ivey, Asar, Obi Toppin, Duran. Basically the same starting lineup as last year. I think it is exactly the same with Hawkins off the bench, Marvin Bagley, Marcus Sasser, and Peter Raj or whatever. Kenrich Williams isn't going to get much run at all. This is very similar to the last year, but I think with progression, I think we're just a better team at this point in time. So I'll see you guys at the. I don't know if I even want to go to the trade deadline because I don't know if anybody's on the last year of their deal. Like these are all rookie deals, so don't worry about that. But we're going to pay a lot of people here soon. Obi Toppin's here for a couple more years. Marcus Sasser, I think, is on his rookie deal. I don't know how his deal's kind of planned out here. If I can find it, yeah, he's still got plenty of time left. Marvin Bagley, that was on the last year of his deal, so we'll get to the midseason, probably trade deadline, and see between him and Kenrich Williams if we're looking to move on from them guys. So here's the trade deadline, 20 and 21. I mean, we're still the 3 seed, but I'm not loving this team. Honestly, the people in the trade block are Marvin Bagley, who, if we look at his career stats, has taken a bit of a hit. He's shooting awful from 3. Not really his game, but he's shooting awful from 3. Obviously, Kenrich Williams isn't really getting played time at all. We probably are going to move on from Marvin Bagley, see what we can get from him. I'm not really sure what we can get for him. Honestly, you're all going to call me crazy, but you got to hear me out on this one. Marvin Bagley and the 2028 first-round pick, man, that's down the line for Naz Reid and Daishin Nix. I don't really care about Nix. It's Naz Reid that I want, right? And you're like, you have Duran, you have that rookie you traded for. Yeah, duh. Because we're playing Naz Reid at the 4, obviously. Now he goes up to an 81 from an 80 sets goal. But look at that. 16 points, 5 rebounds. You don't pass the ball at all. Like at all. But I mean, he's shooting well from 3, and I don't see any reason why he can't take all the minutes that Marvin Bagley was taking. You know what I mean? And I think he's just going to be better for the team. He's going to be shooting way better. So yeah, he's going to get 21 minutes. I mean, he's kind of down in the depth chart a little bit. He's our 8th man. But so obviously his points going to go down. But I don't know. I think I like Obi Toppin the way he plays with Cade. Like I'm imagining in real life running the break, that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'm thinking. Obviously he's great with Tyrese Halliburton now. So in game is probably not the same way. But I want Obi Toppin there for at least one more year. I don't know if I love the idea of Naz Reid playing next to Jalen Duren. We'll figure it out though. I mean, we're in the 3 seed. We're back a little bit, but we'll see. I mean, this year I think we were better. I don't think we're gonna have anybody here again. Yeah, I'm not really even interested. Maybe we'll get Cade on the team. Pistons. Sar Thompson, all defense second team. I mean, he had a fantastic year. I mean, his shooting still sucks, but 20 to 23. I mean, that's an improvement. But 13 points, 12 rebounds, 5. That's fantastic, honestly. I don't know if we're going to have anybody on a rookie team. We do have our center, 6 points, 3 rebounds. I mean, cool. All right. But yeah, we were good this year. We are the 2 seed this year. So we got a little better. I mean, we ended up going 49 to 33, only 5 games behind the Cavs. We'll look at our stats here for the year. Cade, about 24 and 8 assists. He really took the assist numbers up. That was great for our team. We saw Sar. Jalen Duren, I mean, basically the same thing he was doing last year. I don't like how 2K has him shooting the 3, but it is what it is. This is pretty much what he's going to be able to do. He's shooting with that a little bit. Being on the bench is pretty much what he's going to be. Jaden Ivey had a great year, 19 points, almost 6 assists. He's still not shooting his rebound very well, but 32 is better than 27, obviously. Obi Toppin, basically the same year. I think he's going to move to a bench role from now on. Maybe for Naz Reid, maybe we'll find a better power forward. I'm not really sure. Obviously, his points did go down from when we traded for him, but that's so cool. I don't know. We're going to look at this Brooklyn team in the first round. I don't think we should have any problem with them, really. I mean, they traded for Rui. They're having Ben Simmons run the points of the spacing on that team's atrocious. I don't think we'll have any problems with that. And we win in 5. Taking on Milwaukee, who last year we beat in the first round with Dame, Marjan Beauchamp, Chris Middleton, Giannis. And so, I mean, basically the same team. They just have Beauchamp starting now over Malik Beasley. But we took care of him last year, and we lost in 7. Okay. All right. Okay, that's cool. The Bucks, Dame wins his first championship. Good for him. We're doing one more year. LeBron retires a Rocket. Ew, that's disgusting. We're doing one more year because I'm kind of pressed for time today. We're going to go all out. I mean, I think we're going to have to pay a lot of people, though. So that is something I'm a little bit worried about. a little bit worried about. We'll see what we have in the draft. I don't know if we even have a pick. I really wasn't even paying attention. We'll just go to where it's at. Oh, it's the end of the first round. Okay. Clyde Johnson. I mean, he can kind of rebound and play some defense. That's about it. But sure, well, why not? We need somebody that could do that because I think Obi Toppin, like I said, is going back to the bench. He just, we got a lot of Naz Reid declined his player option. No way. Dang, that's a lot of player options we brought back. But hey, they're all back. Cade Cunningham, we're going to have to pay. I don't like that at all. So yeah, Sasser, Ivy, Thompson, Jaquez. I don't know, man. Obi Toppin. Man, I really, really kind of wanted Naz Reid to start. I didn't want to trade all that for him just to not be on the team. We're going to move on from Kendrick Williams. I don't know if we're going to be able to find really anything for him. We got a lottery protected pick from the Kings. That's cool. So we're going to need to bring Cade back. And he should be a restricted free agent. Yeah, but he went $41 million. Tatum's here. But the problem is I can't bring them both back. Or I don't think I can bring them. Scotty Barnes is restricted. I would have loved Scotty Barnes. I'm not going to lie. I'm really not going to lie. I would have loved Scotty Barnes on the team. Marketing, I am going to offer a contract to. And I don't want to lose Cade, though. I don't want to lose Cade. So I'm not going to be able to bring back marketing for right now. We resign the rights on here. I'm going to have to wait through the moratorium period. And hopefully somebody's there. We have $87 million in cap. And that's going to get real tough between the two. But I'm offering it again to Lord Marketing. All right, we have Lord Marketing. Cade Cunningham, he's unrestricted now, so we need to give him a deal now because we cannot lose him. I think we're the only offer. We got Cade Cunningham and Laurie Marketing. Perfect. Laurie is running our 4 because made him our best player, actually. There's been rumors of this in real life. I don't know why because they're so bad. But I've been hearing rumors of that in real life. So this is with Cade, Marcus Sasser, Jaden Ivey, Asar Hame, Markman Toppin, and then Duran and our rookie Peter, or our second-year player Peter. I don't know. We need, obviously, I think another wing off the bench. Yeah, we need a wing off the bench. I'm probably going to run it. I want to run a 9-man, but I might run a 10-man depending on who we can get. Isaiah Joe would be bad, but $12 million is kind of a lot for him. Here's Jordan Hawkins. I mean, he's not as good perimeter defender as I would have loved. Yeah, I might just go ahead and Lonnie Walker also, but he's a little bit more expensive, but might actually be a little bit better for us. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna bring Lonnie Walker in on a 3-year deal, and yeah, we're gonna get him a sign. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill out the roster a little bit. So player progression for the last year has K going up back to our best player. So 89, 87 for Markkanen, 86 for Asar, 85 for Jaden Ivey. I think this is like really going to be his year to step up. Duran's up to an 85. He really didn't progress. I mean, it's only year 3 for him, but he really hasn't progressed the way I would have. I'm sorry, it's going to be year 4. The way I would have loved. Jaime's just up 1. He's kind of stuck in his role. I don't know. I like our center really didn't get much better. That kind of sucks. So we're going to be a little bit weak at the backup big man position. But honestly, I mean, we've been the 2 and the 3 seed the past couple of years and made it to the second round conference finals. I think adding Laurie Markkanen really will win that for us. I mean, we're going to run with Cade, Jaden Ivey, Asar, Markkanen, Duran, Jaime Sasser, Obi Toppin, and Lonnie Walker. We're probably going to have to run a 10-man just because get our backup center some minutes in here. He's not going to play much, though. These guys are kind of going to lose some minutes here just because we need our best players playing. I mean, Markkanen's got to be playing more. Yeah, 35, 30, 27, 33. I think we might need to drop a few more minutes here just to get Jaden Ivey up to 30. But yeah, I like this team. I'm going to make sure Markkanen is shooting the ball because you know how 2K be with that stuff. Shot tendency, Markkanen's got to be up to a 90. We need him taking the shots 75, 90. Yeah, no, this is what we need from this team. So I'm going to go ahead and sim to the end of the season because I think this is a team that can push for the 1 seed. So year 3 is with Luka MVP. We're probably, again, not going to get anything. Kobe White, Assist Man of the Year. Look at him go. He's been playing really well in real life. And I don't think Clutch. Ooh. Ew. Monty Williams got Coach of the Year. He went 66 and 16. Let's go. I mean, yeah, we really played well. I don't know if we're still probably not going to get anybody on a team because they just don't respect us like that. Asar got all defensive team again. Points went up, rebounds went down a little bit, blocks went up, steals went up. His shooting still not good, but hey, it is what it is. I don't think we even had any rookies playing. We are the 1 seed, ain't no doubt about it. We are the 1 seed, and we were 8 games over the Cavs. So I mean, we shouldn't see them until the conference finals. These Magic team, I'm not really even worried about. I mean, Wendell, Paulo, they brought in Jonathan Kuminga, cool. Malik Monk, Killington, they're cool. They don't have Franz, looks like, so I'm just not really worried about them. That's in 5. We're playing Charlotte round 2, which I'm sure has LaMelo. Yeah, LaMelo and Kyrie is an interesting backcourt. That's an interesting backcourt. I don't think we should struggle with them though. In 5, and then Cleveland here to conference finals again. Garland, Donovan Mitchell. They brought in Tobias Harris, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. They're just such a stacked team in 2K. They're not playing like way in real life at all, but they are just such a stacked team in 2K. We're up 1-0. We're tied 1-1. We're up 2-1. Tied 2-2. Up 3-2. Come on. Tied 3-3, please. Come on. We're in Detroit. We're in Little Caesars Palace Arena, wherever you want to call it. The fans, they want their Wingstop. We're up by 18. This is GG. We won by 20. Ivy had a great game. Toppin, Dern, fantastic. That means we were playing. Asar Thompson got Eastern Conference Finals MVP. That's awesome, but it means we're playing Luka and the Mavericks. I mean, they got Luka, Jaden Harvey, Tim Hardaway Jr., Miles Bridges. The team isn't very good, but it's a Luka. I don't know if Cade can stop Luka. Yeah, we lost by 10 game 1 as Luka had a 34-point triple-double. Pretty good efficiency, too. Okay, game 2. We tied up. We dropped 150s. Ivy goes for 31. Come on, Ivy. This is your time to really show yourself. We're up 2-1. Come on. 2-1. Luka had a great game, but Lauri Markkanen, 32 points. Come on. Up 3-1. 3-1. Luka had a 40-point double-double with Cade come through. Asar had a great game. Come on. We lost 3-2. Okay. Game 6. Yes, the Detroit Pistons. Wait, what? Luka's your... They gave Luka the Finals MVP? But we beat them. I mean, he played great, but we beat them. Oh, that's kind of gross. That's actually gross. Oh my gosh. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. We won it in 4 years. I mean, that's so gross that they gave it to Luka, even though we won in 6. We got disrespected. Even in the championship, we get disrespected. That's how much 2K does not like the Pistons. So that's gonna do it for this video, man. Pistons fans, I feel for you guys. I really don't know how you do it. I'm not a 76ers fan, but I live in Pennsylvania, so I know in the mid 2010s when we were going through when they were going through the process, the effect it had on the city is just insane. I mean, luckily, they have the Eagles, they have teams like that, the Phillies, but Detroit. I mean, the Lions are good this year, but Detroit sports haven't been very good for a long time. So I couldn't imagine going through that losing streak, and I mean, it could go into the 30s with how bad they're playing. So yeah, Pistons fans, follow this video. I got you guys a championship. I'll see you guys in the next one.